I'm going to go away from the script here for a minute. I'm going to bring Vanda up here. And the reason I'm going to bring Vanda up is because Vanda can tell you that the two fellas sitting on either side of the dais here, this is a situation where it goes beyond the ring, and I'm going to have Matt tell you about it.
Okay, good morning or afternoon, whatever you want to call it. First, I'd just like to thank Rob Lear, Andy Ward, Target Center for bringing us back here. It's a great place to have a fight. I'd like to thank my manager, Bob Stein, and his partner, Justin Sawyer, for working with these guys and bringing it back. It's, like I said, it's probably the best place to fight in Minnesota. It's a big venue. Hopefully we can, start building up and get some real big fights here. 10,000 people would be just tremendous if we could, build up to that would be great. But this card on the 18th, and then, I'd like to say too that me and Scott Ledoux, we've had our differences and over the years, and we've come to terms with each other. We're good friends now, and my heart, I got a big heart, and I do pray for him every night, and we want to make a great show here on the 18th for Scott Ledoux, and give him the best, because boxing's in his heart, and give him the best boxing shows that we can. He's our commissioner, and we want to make it Minnesota, a little bit more known for good boxing, not all this bull crap that goes on a lot of times. But anyways, April 18th, we got a bad mofo right here. I love this kid. Pretty Warrior, Wilton Lirio, fighting this other bad man, American boy, Alan Litzow. That should be a great fight. There's a lot of bad blood between these two. And man, it's gonna be a hell of a fight. I don't know what's gonna happen, but someone's gonna definitely get knocked out. And then we have Jason, the other American boy, Jason Litzow, making a return to the ring. I think both of them have been off for a little bit, so it should be interesting to get these guys back in the ring. I myself, I keep fighting every couple of months. I don't give a crap. I love knocking people out and taking punches, whatever, it don't matter. So I'm looking forward to get back in the ring and try to get me a victory. And otherwise, same old business as usual. So I hope to see a lot of people there April 18th. And thanks again for bringing us back to the Target Center, wherever they're at. Any questions?
Yeah. I'd like you to comment on the fight you just had with John Duddy. And particularly, I'd like you to say, how you felt you did in it, and also what you thought of him as a boxer, his skills. I
don't think much of him as a boxer. His skills is not very good. I mean, maybe that doesn't say a lot for myself, but he's rated number 2 in the world, and he threw a few more punches than me, but he pretty much moved away from me the whole fight. He didn't want to scuffle with me because I would have knocked his ass out, as you've seen in the 10th round. Maybe if I would have started that a little earlier, I would have. But that's in the past. And John's a good fighter. I wish him all the luck, but he's not going to be a world champion, not at 160 pounds. And I'm not going to be a world champion either. I just like fighting. So, I'm just here to fight.
Well, two more things then. First of all, can you tell me what were his biggest weaknesses that you thought in that fight?
Well, he's getting better as a fighter. He's boxing more, because if he would have went toe-to-toe with me, I would have knocked him out. If anyone's seen the fight, when he tried to stand in there a little bit in the 10th round, he started getting clipped and he was about knocked out. And he's gotten better at boxing, but otherwise, besides that, he's not very good.
Okay, the second question is, your nemesis, your kind of arch rival, Tony Bonsanti, didn't go the distance with him. After you both had good fights with him, though, do you think at this point that you're ready for a rematch with Bonsanti?
Well, I think that's what we're trying to do. Is me and Bonsanti, we have tremendous respect for each other. I still don't think we like each other, and we will be fighting each other again. And styles make fights. Bonsanti is a very tough guy. I have all the respect for him. What happened in the fight with him and John Duddy was it was some sort of cut, and Bonsanti was making a comeback. I think maybe he was about ready to knock him out, to tell you the truth. So Bonsanti is the toughest man I ever faced, and I can't wait to fight him again. And but I have to get through April 18th, and he's got another fight coming up, tough fight with Andy Coley. So we both have some winning to do, and I think if we win our fights, we might be fighting here in June or something. So.
Yeah, you just said that you like to fight as much as possible. So what advantages do you see with taking this fight so soon after the Duddy fight, as far as staying in shape and all those things?
Probably not. I try to always stay in shape. I don't know if there's any advantages. I mean, I'm getting older. I'm 30 years old, and you know, I like to fight as long as I can. If whether it's 32 or 42, I don't know. But as long as my body holds up, I'm gonna keep fighting. And like some of these, I don't know. Some of these guys take a little time off. I don't like to take time off. If I don't train or if I don't be in the body, that's why when I'm done boxing, I'm gonna miss it. So I like to do it as long as I can. I've never really been hurt. I don't know if. I got pretty good defense and I roll with the punches, but I'm just trying to do it as long as I can. So if I get offered some fights, of course I'm going to take them. I love fighting, so I mean, I got 48 fights right now. Obviously I have to win fights to keep fighting, but I'd like to get 60 or 70 fights by the time I'm done fighting. So I mean, who knows? That could be 5, probably not 10 more years, but 5 more years. So I mean, I try to just keep going. I don't know if there's an advantage. I mean, I'm always in shape, but.
All right, sounds good.
All right, thanks.
I got 2 questions. 2 questions. Number 1, did Dougie hurt you at any point in the fight where you thought it altered what happened at him?
He didn't even, if anyone's seen the fight, he didn't even hit me clean at all. So no, he never touched me, hurt me at all.
Then logic would out that you did close in the fight, and if it goes another 90 seconds, you probably take him out. Is there a case to be made here in this fight to go early?
Well, I mean, I'm kind of a late starter. I don't know if there's a case to go early. I mean, I try to, finish everyone off. And Duddy, I'm not taking anything away from Duddy. He fought a great fight, and he moved away from me a little bit, and that kind of gave me a little trouble because I was, expecting toe-to-toe action, which he usually does. But he's getting better, and I don't know. Every fight, we try to say we're going to come on a little faster. It's just sometimes it doesn't happen. It depends what the other guy does. But we're definitely going to, win, and we want to get back in there with Vanda. So I think that's kind of mandatory if we win this fight.
How far away do you think the Vanda fight is? Let's say everybody wins. He goes up to Hinkley and wins. You win. Then what? How long will it take?
I think by the before the end of the summer we'll be fighting. Probably early summer, to tell you the truth.
All right, very good.